Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brock Mayo. Let's get right into it. We are going to talk about Roth IRAs, why it's important. We can do a little bit of calculating what age to start at. You can start at any age, but of course it's better to start early. But yeah, let's get into it. A little bit about a Roth IRA, individual retirement account, and you contribute after tax dollars. So that's basically you're being taxed now. So when you put it in your Roth IRA and you withdraw it later, penalty free after 59 and a half, you can also do real estate with it, which is very beneficial as well. But that's something, topic for discussion at another time. But basically you're paying the taxes now and then you withdraw it tax free in the future and it grows. So it grows tax-free, and that's one of the big benefits of a Roth IRA, and it's very beneficial because there's been rumors and talks about taking away this opportunity, and it's a blessing to have. So it's something that you should have for your retirement, and it's super important. So yeah, so why with a Roth IRA, you won't pay taxes as your money potentially grows, and you can make tax-free withdrawals during retirement. So that's a little bit about what I was talking about. It's tax-free when you withdraw it, and and it grows tax-free. There are exceptions. You can withdraw it, but there are penalties if you do it before 59 and a half. So it's really not recommended, and it's also taxed. So that's not the best thing to do. But you can open a Roth IRA at many different brokerages and banks. But yeah, let's go over the benefits. So yeah, no age restrictions, earnings tax-free, qualified tax-free withdrawals, no mandatory withdrawals like a traditional IRA. I don't know too much about traditional IRAs, but yeah, no mandatory withdrawals, no income taxes. So it's really easy to open one. So I'm at Charles Schwab. All you do is get started. It takes about 10 minutes. I already have a Roth IRA. I have mine through Fidelity and Vanguard. But I can just kind of show you how to get started a little bit. So yeah, you just get started and then put in all your information in, and it will ask you some questions about if you work in finances or stock market related career, and that is the only thing that maybe asks some other detailed information as well. But I am going to not go that far. I'm going to show you also, you search it on Google. You can go to Chase, you can go to Robinhood, you can go to Fidelity. Fidelity is what I use also for my stock account, individual stock account. Make sure you're eligible. The only hiccups with being eligible is making over a certain amount of money. If you make over, I believe, $138,000, there's less you can contribute. So making under that $138,000 as an individual, you can contribute. I think the new contribution maximum limit is $7,000 per year. So that's one thing I haven't brought up yet. It was $6,000, I think, a couple of years ago. So it's been going up. So that's a really good thing. You can open one at Vanguard. And yeah, there's so many. You can do it at a credit union, I believe, as well. I haven't done that because I don't like to put all my money in a bank. I do have some of my money in Goldman Sachs and some in another online bank, but I'm not a big proponent of local banks. But yeah, let's go to the calculator, Roth IRA calculator. Say you're just starting and you contribute the max amount, $7,000. Average rate of return is about 9%. And that's for like mutual funds and index funds, which would be beneficial to have in your Roth IRA. You can have small percentages of that money in individual stocks, but it's really recommended to have it in a mutual fund or index fund. Index funds have less of an expense rate compared to mutual funds. That's going to be a topic for discussion at another time. But yeah, let's start off at 18. Say you want to retire at 65, and marginal tax rate, that's like basically your income tax. So yeah, it's about 25% average. So for state and local. But yeah, let's just leave it there. So yeah, you're doing that 7,000, 9%. You're 18 years old. You're gonna have almost 4.4 million at retirement at 65, and that's quite a bit. And you only put 329,000 in it. So basically, you earned $4 million in interest, which is that tax-free income that you're eligible to withdraw with no penalties. So that's also a really good thing about having this Roth IRA. It really grows. That compound interest really starts to grow. So you can kind of see how it's 7,000 in the beginning. It looks really slow. And then when you start to get to the middle, it starts compounding, and then just slowly, as you get towards the end, it gets almost 300,000 in a year. So yeah, this is awesome to have. It's very beneficial. Let's go to a little bit older. Let's say 28. Let's just put 8%. Just go down a little bit. Actually, let's stick at 9. So retirement age. So see how much of a difference? You're going to have almost $2.5 million less. Actually, more than $2.5 million less. So that's quite a bit. So it's very beneficial to start early. But this shows that you can start late and still have a big amount of money. $259,000 turning into $1.5 million. That's awesome. So that's a great thing about having a Roth IRA, taxable account. I believe this is just having a regular account, not a Roth IRA, because you're being no tax compared to tax. So $200,000 taken away from you. So yeah, basically, I mean, it still grew quite a bit, but isn't 1.5 million better than 1.0 million or just 1 million? But yeah, let's also, you can change the retirement age. Say you don't want to do 65. That's pretty old. I definitely want to retire sooner than that. So let's go to 45. So yeah, it really just shows how time is on your side. So let's even go 30 years old. Principal, only 107,000. And what is that, 15 years? Yeah. Wow. So it's a really big difference. It really just shows start early and get started with it because you really want that money to grow. So you can start at any age, but make sure you get started. Invest with full confidence. Make sure that you contact a financial professional. And yeah, thank you guys for watching and hope you have a great night.